Hi Mama, welcome to week 2 of your postpartum yoga journey. This week is all about nourishment, both physical and emotional. Today's flow will help you connect with yourself, refill your cup, and remind you of the strength you carry. So when you're ready, let's begin. Let's start in a comfortable seated position on your mat. Rest your hands on your knees or place them over your heart and belly. Close your eyes or keep a soft gaze. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Expand your belly and your rib cage. As you exhale slowly through your mouth, let your shoulders soften. Take a moment to check in with yourself here. What does nourishment feel like to you today? As you ponder on this, continue deep belly breathing for a couple more rounds. Staying in a seated position, let's gently transition into a side body stretch. Inhale both hands up overhead. And as you exhale, bring your right hand to the floor beside you and reach your left arm overhead. Keep your hips grounded as you reach. Inhale, bring your hands back overhead, and exhale, reach to the opposite side. Breathe deeply into this stretch. Continue to flow with the cycles of your breath. On your next inhale, bring your hands up overhead, and exhale, hands down to heart center. Move onto your hands and knees for cat-cow pose. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, and gaze upward. Feel your heart open. As you exhale, draw your belly button toward your spine and tuck your chin. Flow through these movements for a few more cycles of breathing. Let your body feel soft and fluid as you continue to move. Soften your jaw and your neck, your eyebrows. Next, let's transition into heart-opening puppy pose. Keep your hips stacked above your knees and walk your hands forward, lowering your chest toward the mat. Let your forehead or chin rest on the ground and feel a gentle opening through your chest and shoulders. Imagine your heart space filling with warmth and gratitude as you continue to breathe here. Imagine your lower back opening up even further. Continue to reach your hands forward to gently open up your upper back and shoulders. On your next inhale, come back to hands and knees. Then step your right foot forward into a low lunge. Let your back knee rest on the mat and interlace your fingers behind your back, gently pulling your hands down and away from your body to open your chest. Lift your gaze and take a deep breath. We'll hold this for a few more breaths. If your knee is pointing outward, bring it back in, aligning it with your toes. Square your hips here and continue to breathe. Switching sides now, bring your left foot forward, coming into low lunge. Keep your back knee rested onto the mat. Square your hips forward, interlace your hands behind your back, and lift your gaze as you draw your shoulders down your back. Continue to squeeze your shoulder blades together here, opening your chest even further. Exhale, release this pose. From your lunge, transition into a wide-legged forward fold. Stand with your feet wider than hip-width apart, toes slightly pointing in. Hinge at your hips and let your upper body hang forward. Release your head and your neck. You can rest your hands on the mat, a block, or your thighs. With each exhale, feel yourself grounding and letting go of anything you don't need. Really let gravity do the work here. Bring your weight to the outer edges of your feet and feel a gentle opening in your lower back. Inhale, come to a halfway lift, and heel toe your feet back in. Gently make your way down to the mat for seated forward fold. Extend your legs out in front of you, keeping a soft bend in your knees if needed. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. Bring your hands up overhead. And as you exhale, fold forward, reaching for your feet or your shins. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold even deeper. This pose invites you to slow down and honor the strength in your legs and your back. Take a few deep breaths here. Feel gratitude for the work your body does for you every single day. Inhale, come back up. Transition to lie back onto your mat for reclined butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open to the sides. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. As you breathe deeply here, imagine each inhale nourishing your heart. And with each exhale, release anything weighing you down. Stay here for a few deep breaths and let gravity do the work here, feeling a gentle hip opening sensation. Finally, transition into Shavasana, your final resting pose. Lie flat on your back with your arms by your sides, palms facing up. If your lower back feels tight, place a pillow under your knees. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, holding it for a moment. Then sigh it out through your mouth. As you rest here, visualize a golden light surrounding your body. Imagine this light filling you up from head all the way to your toes. Coming back to your practice, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. When you're ready, roll to one side in a fetal position, pausing for a moment of gratitude for this time that you've given yourself. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly press up to a seated position, bringing your hands to your heart. On an inhale, bring both hands up overhead. Exhale, hands down to third eye. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice today centered on nourishment. Remember, every time you show up for yourself, you're showing up for your baby too. You are doing an incredible job, and you are so loved. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Namaste.